What's happening to Liverpool?
A lot is going on. After spending a whooping sum of about £446.5 million sterling, Arne Slot is still complaining that he lacks players at the bench. That is, squad depth. And clearly, Liverpool was the team that did a lot of business when it comes to the summer transfer in 2025. This is the money they spent. Yes, they did a lot of business. They sold about 228.1 million, and then also added 218.4 million to it to get to this particular figure, bringing in Alexander Isak, Florent Veit, Jeremy Frimpong, Milos Kekic from Brentford, and so on and so forth. So clearly, you come to the table.
You haven't mentioned Ekitike.
Hugo Ekitike, sorry, from
Eintracht
Frankfurt. So you come to the squad depth by position from the EPL clubs, and you want to compare as to whether realistically Arne Slot, the manager for Liverpool, is making a lot of sense with his argument that he doesn't have squad depth. So you come here, you start from the goalkeeping. Now the goalkeeping, Liverpool squad depth rank per goalkeeping, they are ranked third in the EPL.
That means what?
It means that the clubs that have good bench, Liverpool is ranked third in terms of goalkeeping.
For goalkeeping, okay. Goalkeeping. First, second, third.
Yes, first, second. Yes, third. So Arsenal is second. Yeah, Arsenal is second with for goalkeeping. Now you come to centre back. Now for centre back, Liverpool is ranked fifth per squad depth.
That's not too good.
Exactly.
So what they have,
and this sums up the reason why Liverpool is conceding.
They have what do you call it?
They have Virgil van Dijk, Ibrahim Konate.
Then both of them are very good players.
Yeah, they're very good. They are very good. But it looks like this season they are not having their good days. Then you have the English boy Joe Gomez.
But is it not actually better with centre backs to have a reliable two than to be changing them? Yeah,
the problem is within the season, it might not be the season for the two. Yes, it is very good. For example, like
stability.
For stability.
For example, if you look at the success of Alex Ferguson, Nemanja Vidic and Rio Ferdinand played for 4 or 5 seasons.
Exactly.
Same centre back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So in this conversation, longevity also coming to play.
And they played together already.
Exactly.
Van Dijk
and Ibrahim Konate.
Yeah.
Yes, you can make case for Arsenal. Because Arsenal, Gabriel Magalhaes, then William Saliba, for the past 3 seasons running, they've been very constant and they've delivered for Arsenal.
Also, for centre back, you might need a reliable
two. But in this case, the two are not functioning properly this particular season.
Why? What's happening?
And it boils down to the midfield. We'll get there. We'll get there. So if we want us to finish the defense, this is the issue. You come here now. Jurgen Klopp's era. This is the preferable lineup for Jurgen Klopp. He prefers to play 4-3-3 formation. Now with this 4-3-3 formation, you come here and then you check the 2019 UEFA Champions League final squad. Now in front of Virgil van Dijk, who is still available for Liverpool, Joel Matip, those days from Cameroon, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Andy Robertson is still part of the team. Then you come and then talk about in front of them, the people that have the prime duty of giving the defense that shield. You get Jordan Henderson.
He's gone.
He's gone.
I saw him in Sunderland.
No. Brentford. He plays for Brentford.
Yeah.
You get Fabinho from Brazil. Then Gigi Wijnaldum from Netherlands. These are players that are very combative. And on the field of play, their focus and everything is to make sure they give or provide a lot of cover for the defense. And that is the more reason why Liverpool's team wasn't conceding a lot of goals under Jurgen Klopp. But in the Arne Slot era, he has switched from the 4-3-3 to now a 4-2-3-1 formation.
But they won the title last season.
They won the title last season.
Yeah.
It is simply because he inherited a winning team already from Jurgen Klopp. He inherited a winning team from Jurgen Klopp. So the team Arne Slot inherited from Jurgen Klopp wasn't a bad team. So it makes a lot of sense.
But has that changed this season?
It has changed.
The team he inherited is gone. Okay, you don't have Trent.
Who
gave them a lot of attacking options from the right,
Andy Robertson is still part of the team, but he's not a starter.
Oh, I see.
Yes,
the left back?
Yes, the left back. He's not a starter for...
But does it mean that Jeremy Frimpong has not been able to replace Trent the way he should have?
Absolutely. Thank you very much for bringing in the conversation of Jeremy Frimpong. Now, Jeremy Frimpong, those of you who followed the German Bundesliga. Now, the unbeaten run of Bayer for Leverkusen that have Jeremy Frimpong playing at the right side of defense, he was having what we call the wing back. His prime duty was a wing back for Bayer Leverkusen, which means that in attacking sequence, he now becomes an inverted midfielder. So he's more effective and efficient when his team is in an attacking sequence, other than defending. So defending is not very good. So in this case, if you watch the, the Arne Slot team, it means that Jeremy Frimpong, when Liverpool is in attacking sequence, he will give you everything that you will need from Jeremy Frimpong. Now, in this case, a player has to come in, slot in as soon as possible.
Cover for him.
Exactly. Yeah. If Liverpool is under threat.
Yeah.
And that is what Liverpool is missing. They don't have that player to do that. Now, Arne Slot found something in Ryan Gravenberch. So, in this case, the 4-2-3-1 formation, the two pivotal midfielders for Arne Slot era is Ryan Gravenberch and they walk up with Alexis McAllister. Ryan Gravenberch is injured.
Oh, I see.
So left alone Alexis McAllister to do all the job. So that is the more reason.
Who has replaced Gravenberch?
So Gravenberch, Curtis Jones is there. Curtis Jones, I don't trust him. So a fully fit Ryan Gravenberch is far more better.
For the Ghanaian purposes, does it mean therefore that perhaps Mohamed Kudus should have taken the Liverpool? Will he be going to a crowded space? Or would he be definitely needed?
I think Kudus is a better player than Cody Gakpo. Because
that's debatable.
No, it's not.
But are they the same kind of player?
They are.
Cody Gakpo is a striker.
It's a winger, attacking forward. Yeah,
no, but Kudus
it's an attacker.
Kudus is like number 10.
Yeah, Kudus is number 10, but when you go to the club side, he plays more as an attacker, like from the wing play.
Yeah, Kudus can play what Frank Lampard plays.
Yes.
But Cody Gakpo cannot do Frank Lampard.
Yes, but Kudus, operates more better from the flanks.
Yes, he does.
Than doing it through the midfield.
Through the middle, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't want that crowd space.
Yeah.
He always wants the open
free
space,
space,
free space to run.
Yeah.
So that is Mohamed Kudus for you.
Okay, so if Kudus comes into the Liverpool team, Gakpo would have to sit on the
exactly.
bench.
So you have Kudus on
so
the
Kudus
other side.
doesn't solve the Liverpool problem.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
No, he doesn't.
Okay.
He doesn't. Probably you will need a more combative, defender. That is defensive midfielder.
That's what they are looking for.
Exactly. To
a
give
real
the,
DM.
Exactly. So in this
case, like a Michael Essien.
Yes,
yeah,
right.
They get a Michael Essien,
they will need some type of Suleiman Tari. Because you need
somebody. He's not a defending
No, he's not, but he's very combative.
Okay.
And aggressive.
Yeah.
And Liverpool's
or like
defense,
a Kevin Prince Boateng.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
So Liverpool's defense is exposed not simply because Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahim Konate are not good, but it is because they are not
lacking cover.
Yes. They are not getting that kind of cover.
They're overexposed.
Exactly.
But I watched the Liverpool and United game several times, and I thought that United were lucky on the occasion. If you look at the way Liverpool went into the post, it's not so much an onslaught lack of strategy or lack of quality problem. They were just unlucky on that occasion.
Exactly.
I saw the game yesterday, which we can't really on Wednesday, which we can't really rate because there were a lot of changes in the team. But if you look at the last league game, then you see the problem.
Brentford.
They are now at home at Anfield on Saturday to Aston Villa. How do you see that?
A very difficult game for Liverpool because all the games Liverpool have conceded, clearly you can see that they look vulnerable when the team is under attack. Liverpool will have more players when the team is attacking. Now you can talk about the experiences of Mohamed Salah. Hugo Ekitike has been doing very good for the team. Not recently, but when he started, he hits the ground running. Then Alexander Ishak's situation is quite different because he didn't do preseason at all.
Yeah.
Before he came to Liverpool, so he's to some extent.
But they can't play here and Ekitike in the same team.
No.
So why do they spend so much money?
They are the same profile of players.
They spend so much money to buy the same profile of player when they cannot complement each other.
That is where the conversation lies. So who was the first target for Arne Slot? Was it Hugo Ekitike? Or was it
Ekitike was in the preseason.
He was.
Yeah.
He was in the preseason.
So they shouldn't have pursued the Isak agenda and brought in a midfielder. What about Szoboszlai? You think he's too forward-minded?
Szoboszlai is too forward-minded. So in the 4-3-3, you will see Szoboszlai probably around the number 10 role. that is where he plays better. He's not a defensive-minded player. Again, yeah. So now the problem is, if Ryan Gravenberch is going to stay out for long, then it means there is a problem for Liverpool.
So they have to go to the market in January.
Exactly, in January.
But was it not the same Liverpool that beat Arsenal? Great, powerful game, Szoboszlai's free kick, stupendous one. They won the game.
So you look at that particular squad, and then you talk about the availability of Gravenberch and then McAllister, together with Domis Szoboszlai. These are players that played under Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp bought them. So he knows them very much. And then they played under Jurgen Klopp before Arne Slot took over. So it made the thing very easy for Arne Slot. But in this case, there is no Gravenberch. So he has left the gap. And Arne Slot is finding it difficult to get someone to complement Alexis McAllister, to give the defense the kind of cover that they need.
So you are saying, as a sports reporter, that Liverpool's problems are not over?
No, it's not over.
So they could have difficulty at the weekend?
Until the goalkeeper comes back.
Goalkeeper?
Yes, because they are ranked third in terms of squad depth for goalkeepers. And that is the more reason why sometimes I feel like they shouldn't have allowed Kelleher to leave. Yes.
But I also saw some miscues from Mohamed Salah in the Man United game, which was quite unusual. Is he going down the hill?
He is not. But just that, he's not also getting the support that he had been enjoying from Trent Alexander-Arnold, because their partnership worked perfectly for Liverpool. Yes, Arnold was a very good footballer for Liverpool. So
what's your gut feeling on Saturday at Anfield?
Well, it's most likely Liverpool will concede. I don't know how they will, be able to put themselves together to defensively defend against Aston Villa, because they have, stubborn players. Oli Watkins, you can name them. They have good and quality players up front.
And they have a good coach.
Yeah, good coach as well.
He knows Liverpool very well.
He has coached Sevilla for several times, winning Europa. He is called Mr. Europa League because of his dominance in the Europa League.
Yeah.
He has coached Paris Saint-Germain. He has coached Arsenal. This is not the first time coaching the Premier League clubs or Premier League clubs. So he understands what is, being done in the Premiership. So I think that coming face to face, and again, I have problem because I know for a fact that the top hierarchy of Liverpool team knows for a fact that they are dealing with a work in progress manager.
Wow.
Yeah.
A manager who's won the title.
Before winning the title, what was his track record?
But he won the title.
Yes, exactly. But before winning the
Ole
title,
Gunnar Solskjaer didn't win the title. Jose Mourinho didn't win with Manchester United when he came in. But you have all the big names that came in.
I agree. But if you are in competition with the likes of Pep Guardiola, if you come face to face against clubs that are being coached by the likes of Unai Emery, what you can say about Unai Emery, the experiences he has acquired coaching at the top level of European football.
You can't say the same for Slot. So Slot's title last season was borrowed from Klopp.
Exactly. And like I said, he inherited a very good team from Jurgen Klopp. Nobody can have run away from that. Because the only player he brought in was Federico Chiesa. At that time, he was even injured. He brought only one player last season. That is Federico Chiesa.